The sky is falling because the internet is saying that fans are turning on Cody Rhodes. Promos feel the same. He doesn't even know how to physically hold a title. That one cracks me up. And then number 4 point that they've been saying as of late is that his title run has been boring and underwhelming. Well, guys, I'm going to address all 4 of these points and tell you why you are wrong. Yes, that's right, internet. You are wrong. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, but that's point 4. Let's jump back after you subscribe. Please, I would appreciate it if you did subscribe. I would love to produce wrestling content daily. So far, I've been able to, but I don't know how long that can last because I've got a 40 to 50 hour a week job. But if I'm just, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you gave me that subscribe. But let's talk Cody Rhodes, his title reign. Number 1, fans are turning. No, they're not. Just look at Raw. Look at SmackDown. Look at the live events. They're selling out over and over and over again. Now you could say, well, they were selling out because of The Rock. Okay, they were selling out because of The Rock, because of Roman, because of Seth, because of how great WWE has been. But they've also been selling out because of Cody. And if you look at those sellouts, you see Cody Rhodes sign after Cody Rhodes sign after Cody Rhodes sign. And people are loving the guy. You can directly look at your TV and tell that they are not turning on him. I mean, might he have a couple boos here and there? Probably. I don't know. I mean, I was rooting for Roman, but it didn't mean that I was turning on Cody. I was still a hashtag we want Cody, but towards the end, as I knew the title change was happening, I was starting to be like, ooh, do I want Roman? I don't know. Maybe. I acknowledge you, Tribal Chief, but at the same time, I never once turned on Cody, and I do feel that everybody still loves the guy. The number 2, what did I say? His promos feel the same. Okay, so he's gone on Raw and he's gone on SmackDown. And maybe the promos were similar, but 2 different channels. One's on cable, one's on network, different times, different days. Well, they're kind of the same times. So kind of prime time, whatever, but different days. Monday and Friday are 2 totally different days with 2 totally different crowds with 2 totally different environments. So if Cody had to repeat a couple things, that's a problem that AEW has. I mean, I don't want to just always bring up AEW as an example of bad things, but hey, it's relevant. They don't really catch people up to speed. They just assume that if it was said in some dark corner of Twitter, that everybody knows it. Or if it was said 3 months ago on Rampage, that you'll know what's happening on Dynamite. So Cody Rhodes might have done a very similar promo, but he's talking to two different people. Just because you are watching it 2 different times doesn't mean he shouldn't catch other people up. He needs to be thankful that he beat Roman, not just on Raw, but on SmackDown following WrestleMania. Guys, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Point number 3, he doesn't know how to hold a title. Meaning, if you look at him in that picture, and I'll put a picture on the screen, he does kind of hold it a little weird, but Cody is a very much an old school kind of guy, and that's how the NWA guys of yesteryear, they would hold the title. Look at Ric Flair, look at Dusty Rhodes. They would hold the title in that manner, and that's all Cody's doing. He's paying homage. He's honoring the past giants, and, Dusty's his dad. And Ric Flair was pretty much probably an uncle to him. So, yeah, the way he holds his title, it's literally just honoring yesteryear. So that's just whatever. If that's your reasoning to turn on Cody, then okay. Go for it, I guess. And the final point, his title run has been boring. Let's jump back to the it's been 2 weeks point. Because, guys, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks is not enough time to say, your title reign has been boring. Unless you're Jack Swagger, then you could do it. But, anyways, his title reign has been boring. In fact, he just defended against Shinsuke Nakamura. So that means in 2024, within 2 weeks of his title reign, he has already done half the amount of title defenses that Roman Reigns did in 2024. And I'm not knocking Roman. I mean, every time he defended his title, it was super special. But at the same time, it's going to be super special to have a very present champion. And guys, I do want to say, in all seriousness, enjoy the run. We've had a heel, a great heel, an awesome heel, probably a Mount Rushmore heel on top for so long that let's change it up a little. Let's spice it up a little with a babyface. I get it, babyfaces aren't as it's a harder road to travel as a babyface because you can't say anything you want. You can't do anything you want. It is kind of cool that Cody is there, someone who respects and loves the business, and let's give him a shot. All right, let's forgive how he holds a title and let's just enjoy this ride. Let's stop saying after 2 weeks the sky is falling, because I mean, you got to give him to at least SummerSlam. I remember when Austin won. When Austin won that title, WrestleMania 14, I really thought, like, who's he going to fight? There's nobody for Austin. And then Dude Love was his first challenger. I mean, you got to admit, I mean, hey, I'm a huge Mick Foley fan. But Dude Love, and hindsight, yeah, you love Dude Love, but when Dude Love came out to be his challenger, that was lame. Like, for real. And it didn't get really awesome until, like, built upon. You know, Dude Love fed into the Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon then started throwing The Undertaker, and then there was Kane, and then you have Survivor Series, the corporation. It built upon itself. So right now, Cody Rhodes might not have a challenger. No, you gotta give it time. You gotta let it build. In fact, his first challenger is gonna probably be AJ Styles, and I mean, it's definitely better than Dude Love character-wise, if you put it all just in the, context, because, ultimately, Mick Foley's probably going to have a better, influence than AJ Styles, but that's debatable even. But I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, Cody Rhodes, he's fine. Come on, the American Nightmare, his title run is just getting started. Just sit back, enjoy the show. Guys, girls, please, like I said, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Comment. What do you think? What are you looking forward to most about Cody Rhodes? Do you think that his time is done? Do you think the fans will turn on him? Put it in the comments. Love you guys.